Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We're gonna stream today. I haven't streamed for a while. A lot of issues associated with the reason why I haven't been streaming. Um, Basically because we got a new 4K screen. I'm really enjoying and loving. You know, it gives you the feeling that you're inside the cockpit. But the reason why I haven't been streaming was because it doesn't. It was again like a quad. That is ridiculous thing where you have like a quad screen when the streams you get a quad of the screen. So I had to run in some forums trying to figure out. No one knew what to do. This morning it kind of worked it out, and I figured out on my own. So this morning we are flying into a very special flight. Virgin Caribbean for a long time wanted to get to Edmonton, Canada, which is very far, and we had no planes. We had no planes that could logically do it economically. The only plane that we had that could really do it maybe was the Airbus 350, but you don't want to fly it. It's just a big plane to Edmonton. It's not a big city. So now we have been gifted, not gifted, but we've been given some Airbus XLRs and some LRs. So Airbus A321 XLRs and LRs, and we're gonna fly the different ranges. But definitely today the XLR is gonna get its third turnaround. I think it went to Canada before, so it's gonna go to second turn. It's actually went to Toronto. Now it's gonna go to Edmonton, right? So with that being said, let's get it started. One thing, we have a lot of different changes. Now we have this thing called put it to ADC, and it's brilliant. I love it. It allows you to talk to the airplane and everything, but it's nice. All right, so let's get started. I don't know how it's gonna work now with the mic. I may have to mute my mic in the stream when I'm talking to ADC, but we'll see. Let's remove this. Right, a little weird thing. So basically what we're gonna do, it also helps you to create the best route. Change it a little bit. It helps you to create the best route based on the weather conditions that is being pushed in by active sky, which we now have. So let's look at the weather. We're gonna go through a full flight briefing, but what I want to do, excuse me, is fill the flight plan. So I need to do that, right? And just do some little bit of housekeeping. Okay, so let's get going. I think this is gonna be a loop 2, loop 4, sorry, and we're gonna transition on the halls, and that should be good enough. See, let's start out. Click. Just zoom in here and see what happens. Pretty good. Loop 4 halls on to pollute. Alright, let's go up to Edmonton. So far it's like very, very far. It's in the county, or I don't know, the parish of Alberta. You got Quebec, you got Newfoundland. I think it's Newfoundland, no, it's NB, not quite sure. Yeah, this is Newfoundland. I know what NB is. And then you got Ontario, you got Manitoba, you got Saskatchewan, you got Alberta, and you got British Columbia. And yeah, so we're going to Alberta. We usually fly, there are 2 cities in Alberta. We go to Winnipeg here, and then we're going to Edmonton, and eventually we will get to Calgary. Just want to make sure this is actually Winnipeg. No, it's no. Winnipeg is like Saskatchewan, is it not? I believe so. It has to be. It's right around here. Saskatchewan. That's Saskatchewan. No, that's not Saskatchewan. Anyhow, it's around here somewhere, Winnipeg. It's just north. Oh, right here, look. Yes, Winnipeg. It's good for you hours away. So completely different thing. Yeah, we flew to Winnipeg. We get to Winnipeg, but we couldn't get to Edmonton and Calgary. but then we can get to the Airbus A321 XLR. So let's go in here. We're gonna fly a pop. I think I know what we're gonna do. We're landing on mid 20s. So we're gonna use this one, the all R's as Sierra 2. Come in a little bit, and then our approach is definitely going to be I think I'm gonna use the Gabbit, and that's gonna
the time is 7:00 a.m.
Go through a whole pattern and back to this, and then come back and say it's pretty good. All right, our flight number is running. It should be that's connected to the airplane. 121, that's what it is. And okay, everything should be good because I was kind of going to fly yesterday, but I had to go out, so then I get to complete the flight. So everything should be good. I don't know how this is gonna work. I have to mute my mic for a second. It's really weird. But you're gonna hear me. I believe so. Yeah, you're gonna hear me, but I gotta mute mic. I gotta mute my mic. So let's see what's gonna happen. Off. Okay, right. So I have a couple things to do before I even get this started up. I have to do active sky, not sky, but load self-loading cargo. So everything is just be correct. I just gotta put in the flight configuration, the flight profile. Okay, cool. And let's go. The flight number is Vic, capital V, capital I, capital C, O, and then just go 1 to 1. Our cruise altitude, because you're flying to the left, we're gonna go 360. Well, 340 is odd, it's even, sorry. We're gonna fly from I could totally for company with this. I should cut it, actually, cut it. We're flying from NKJS, which is Montego Bay, Jamaica. We're gonna pick up around, it says 707 right here now, but it says 606. So this item we're gonna pick up 703. So 0703. And we're gonna land, I guess, about 5 hours to 6 hours. Also 5 hours and 20 minutes. I want to get 6 hours. So it's gonna put us at 1 o'clock. 13 or usually to go 120, 150 with that one. Just get the maximum of the hour. Yeah. Cool. It's finished. No, we can't do this. So when I turn my batteries, get it set in, and then I could open the doors. And what I want to do now is call for the caterers, the bag tag handlers, and also not the thing as well. Right. Let's do our flows. So we're gonna go this one. Everything's on back, that's okay. that light extinguishes. We go to do a CVR test, control on, so we go record. We're gonna pull these up, and then we're gonna do our APU test first, engine 1 test, APU test, engine 2 test, sorry, and then APU test. Fire test. Then you're gonna turn on the emergency battery. That you should hear the yeah. So it's a little low. So I'm gonna tip down the music. Get the trick here. Alright. Pause that and then push volume.
Arriving runway 07. Departing runway 07. Advise on initial contact. You have uniform.
It's done. UCG.
Sangster INTL information uniform. 1000 Zulu weather. Wind 100 at 9.
Okay.
Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2100 view. 25.
So we're gonna light all the screens as the edit goes. I know you're not accustomed to that. Usually we had to use
altimeter 294. Arriving runway 07.
what's called now
Runway 07.
live ADC to get ADIS. If the airport has live ADIS for that airport. But no, we just use I've always had ADIS. It's good, it's very important.
Sangster INTL information uniform. 1000.
You just needed that so we can now turn off the radios.
Visibility more than 10.
And let's see if this is gonna work. Let's turn on the brightness on the second display. And this one as well. There you go. Everything is nice. Going to set this switch to arm. Emergency exit. And then we'll do the light test. Good. Okay, so this part now, I gotta see what's gonna happen. So let's try something. Hold on. Virgin Caribbean radio check. Okay, let's do it again. Virgin Caribbean 121 radio check.
Virgin Caribbean 121, you are loud and clear.
So it's working. It's working. So I don't need to throttle between mics. I could do it. Everything's fantastic. Okay. Fantastic. So let's get ready. Let's do the clearance delivery. Virgin Caribbean 121. I forgot to say. Virgin Caribbean 121 ready to copy IFR clearance. Thank you. Virgin Caribbean 121 ready to copy IFR clearance.
Virgin Caribbean 121, we don't have a flight plan on file for you.
Virgin Caribbean 121, I apologize for that. We'll be sending the flight plan over right now. So we don't have a flight plan. My bad. We didn't file it, so we're gonna file the flight plan. It's gonna take a little bit. When this goes green, it's filed. There you go. And now we can do back. Now let's go do it. Virgin Caribbean ready to copy IFR clearance. Virgin Caribbean 121 ready to copy IFR clearance.
Virgin Caribbean 121 is clear to Charlie Yankee Echo Golf. Climb via the Iluchu for departure with the Halls transition, then as filed.
Okay.
Expect departure runway 07.
107.
Climb to 13,000 feet via the departure. Expect higher clearances 8 minutes after departure.
Okay.
Squawk 4625.
4625.
Virgin Caribbean 121 is cleared to Charlie Yankee Echo Golf. Climb via the Iluchu for departure with the Halls transition, then as filed. Climb to 13,000 feet via the departure. Expect higher clearances 8 minutes after departure. Squawk 4625.
Okay, cool.
Virgin Caribbean 121 rear back correct. Altimeter 299 4, let us know when you're ready for pushback.
Altimeter 294?
Altimeter 29904 Virgin Caribbean 121.
Okay, that's fantastic. So the guy that you're hearing, he is my he's a co-pilot, the first officer for the day. His name is Sean. Well, this, I think that's George. That's George. My bad. Sean is Irish or Scottish, but George is British. So he's doing a fantastic job, and just doing the reback. He's gonna work on the radios while I fly with the plane. But let's go do our chat list now, which is for data. Okay, so let's go do this really quickly. We have to do a little flight briefing right now because I just want to set the place. I want to see if it was gonna work, but let's go do a little flight briefing. Gonna just exit this. Really don't want to let them come on the planes yet, so let's do this. CYEG. I'm doing this here mostly for the arrival time. I could use out of Skype, but I want this for the arrival time for arrival. So let's go MKJS plus CYEG. Wow, a distance. Good. Right, there you go. You can just turn on the temperatures, the clouds. It's pretty cold, so you don't have to use anti-ice, winds. Everything looks pretty good, especially in Toronto. So I mean, in Toronto and Edmonton. So let's get our briefing. Let's go to briefing. Let's go.
Standard weather briefing for Mike Kilo Juliet Sierra 2 Charlie Yankee Echo Golf Convective Sigmet 3 5 Echo valid until 1100 Zulu.
Okay.
For your route of flight, Airmet Sierra is valid for IFR and mountain obscuration, valid until 1500 Zulu. For your route of flight, current weather conditions for your departure: wind 128 at 3, visibility 10,000, sky condition few clouds at 2,200, temperature 26, dew point 22, QNH 1014 for the destination, wind 277 at 4, visibility 4, sky condition ceiling 9,600, overcast, light rain, temperature 18, dew point 18, altimeter 3001 for your alternate, wind calm, visibility 10, sky condition, temperature 15, dew point 12, altimeter 2997, forecast conditions for your departure, wind 128 at 3, visibility 10,000, sky condition few clouds at 2,200, temperature 26, dew point 22, QNH 1014 for the destination at your estimated arrival time, wind 307 at 12, gusting to 22, visibility 6, sky condition 4,000, scattered, temperature 18, dew point 18, altimeter 3001 for your alternate at your estimated arrival time, wind 228 at 7, visibility 4, sky condition
at 12.
few clouds at 8,000, temperature 15, dew point 12, altimeter 2997, winds aloft for your departure at 4,000 feet, wind 011 at 18 at 4,000 feet, wind 000 at 7 at 2,000 feet, wind 077 at 17 for the destination at 4,000 feet, wind 219 at 45 at 4,000 feet, wind 223 at 11 at 2,000 feet, wind 289 at 15. For updates and current weather conditions, contact FlightWatch on 122.0 or 122.05. Pilot reports are appreciated.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, we have two airmets. We have a segment, airmet and a segment. So let's let them see where they are. Okay, so we got have this airmet here. This is the airmet here in Sierra. Let's talk about this. It is going to finish at 1500, so this is going to finish at 3 o'clock. So you see area of tremendous. Well, actually, it's an airmet. It's a segment instead of an airmet. So, Jesus. So this area, in the Gulf, to the left of Florida. I wouldn't say Gulf of Florida, but right here. You got area of thunderstorms moving from 270 to the direction is 270 at 25 knots. It tops out at 450 feet. I don't think we're taking that route though. If let me look back at my we may fly around that. Yeah, we'll fly around that. So that's not gonna affect us. Okay, so that's not gonna affect us. But it's Airman 77. But that's a serious thunderstorm. We might get a little bit of shakes. You may control a little bit of it, but the tip of it all look valid for what? It's gonna go for the 31st. Well, today is not the 31st. Today is 3rd. It's gonna go for 1500. So it's gonna go from 11 o'clock to 3 to basically to 3 o'clock. Then that's yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's the directions. Yeah, that's basically it. So then we have an airmet here, a little bit of airmet here. I don't know what is it. What is it? Okay, here it is. We got places that got moderate turbulence. We will feel this. Are we? Hold up. Yeah, we will feel that one. Moderate turbulence. So there's turbulence here. As an airmet, we have you got obstacles, clouds blocking on the mountain at 3 o'clock. We have another airmet over here, Zulu, which is 130 feet. You got ice to 240. We will be above that, so that will not affect us. We got more ice, so we above all of that. We coming up here, yeah. But the problem that we have very true is the gusts. The gusts at 22. That means that the land is gonna be bumpy. When we get there, we will have gusts. Okay, and so that's going to be a bit problematic, yeah. But let the plane fly itself and just hold it. You got moderate turbulence. You got to look at that, and we will also leave perhaps as we go up the road. But it seems to be a bit of a interesting flight. But that's the end of the briefing. And so therefore we are ready. So we have got to check some forecast checks. Well, what I could do now is check on the satellite, just to make sure everything is good. So I cannot. So don't do anything too stupid. Oh, don't. Oh my gosh, this Wi-Fi look horrible. Alright, let's go. Okay, cool. So yeah, we got some. Whoa, we got a little bit of. I think it's moving out though. Not really cells per se. A little bit of rain. Yeah, Edmonton, but not too bad. Not too bad. I hear it doesn't load back. Like, come on. Yeah, just a little bit of rain. Some cells in the area that should be gone by the time we get there. But there is thunderstorms right here, so and let's see all the thunderstorms that we just like that is right here. So you got cells along, but as we go up in the middle of the United States, we should be pretty good until we get to the thing. So in Jamaica, I don't think there's that much we could really worry about. Everything's still pretty good. Up in Barbados just in case. Everything's good. Jamaica got little areas, but I gotta look at this. But that thunderstorms, yeah. But that thunderstorm is going to be about 450 feet. So our altitude today is 340. So that's going to be taken. Okay. The fuel today I think is 30. The fuel before it to be loaded, according to my thing. Hold up. I guess you could play music, but just a little low. There you go. The fuel to be loaded, if you look at this, about 37,851 pounds. We're gonna put on a little bit for 40 minutes. We need 40 minutes of flight time, and yeah. So that should be interesting. Passengers on board is 192, and the cargo, the baggage today, we got we got packages about 5,732 pounds of cargo. Well, packages. You got cargo baggage with passengers, and then other cargo. So we about 10,000 pounds. Well, I take both of them. They're equal. Try to equalize them. Okay. So the price is going to Edmonton. Okay, so parking brake is set. Cops is removed. We have to move very soon. Not ready. Throttle. We could actually let's get the people inside the plane. Open the doors.
Hi, cabin crew. We're ready to get going now. So as soon as you're ready, you can open the doors and start letting the passengers on board. Thank you. Hi there. We're ready to go up here. So once everyone's on board, please feel free to close the doors and we can get going.
No problem.
I forget to open doors.
Okay, great. We're almost done.
Okay, good. So the carts are removed. GPU is connected and going. Throttle is thrust levels are idle. Engine masters are off. Batteries are on. Generator switches are on. External power is on. Adapters are set to nav. Display is at the bright setting. Nav lights are on. Panel lights are on. Are required. Landing gear is down. Checking down. And checking down. Yep. And then basically the flaps are up. Spoilers are retracted, and the fancy belts are not on. We did already the ATIS already. We can do the DS check. Put on this little blurriness you see. It just this depth of field. You'll see it later. Transponders are set and on standby, and the beacons lights are on. Emergency lights are armed. Departure briefing. Let's do that quickly. I gotta do the MCU, but I'm just gonna after that. Let's do the departure briefing. No, I'm not gonna do that right now. No, let's go FMC. So let's finish the FMC first. Alright, I was like a little bit confused for a second. So we're gonna fly. Oh, it works. Sweet. So we're gonna fly from Montego Bay. It's right here, Montego Bay to Edmonton. Our flight number is Vic 0121. Our cost index is 30. Sorry. Our cruise in altitude 340, but it will go up. Align RSS, that should be finished. Let's go. So we are taking around runway 7. A loop 2, a loop 4 on the Hall's transition, and then on to put. Oh my gosh! On to right. Check up any discontinuities. There you go. Winnipeg, so we're down on runway 20. But you know, everybody goes. Bowlers. Gambit. None. Now let's go. Boom. Finish. Fantastic. Let's program. This was 7. I have to move a little bit fast because usually I work a lot faster, but since I'm streaming, they're trying to explain the reasons why we do certain things. It's yeah. So I'll put trees side by side. And let's get this. You want 37? And then add 40 minutes onto it, so that's gonna put it at 4:30. Good. 51. 51 is our V1. V1 speed. Our VR speed is 160. 163. The V2 speed. And the flaps are going to be at 1. The slats are going to be at down 0.2. Oh, let's see what happened here. Down 0.2. I had to put 0.0. Up is not 0.0. Yeah, let's see what happened here. Okay, no problem. Let's say I made a mistake. Let's clear everything. I forget the slash. Little clumsy, little clumsy. Oh. Just so the flat bent click. I gotta go and set that back. 59. Right, let me go and sort out the flat for a second. Let me go and let's just finish this. Back in position. Alright, so this is crazy. Usually this be like 72. But this is 140, almost double. It's crazy how effective this Airbus A321 Neo is. This year moved to 27.4. Wow. Flap just disengaging because the fact is the allocation for the button is 2 and everything hit 2 is just disconfiguring. So I hit 4, I gotta hit 2. That'd be 42.6. 42.7. There you go. Be fantastically nice. 2 hours extra. But we're gonna burn some fuel to get there, so it's not a big deal. Okay. So the people that are boarded, the food is coming on. I just make sure everything's okay. Now we'll go to my chat list. So that's the FFC is finished. Let's do the flight briefing. Alright. Alright, so on leaving this airport, hold on, I gotta look for the file. Excuse me. I think we gotta get some yeah. On leaving this airport, we are right here at gate 9, I believe. We always at gate 9, right here. We're gonna reverse out, and we're gonna take Alpha. So we gotta reverse. This is Foxtrot. You can actually reverse back on Alpha. I think that's what we should do, and then drive onto Alpha. And then we finish Alpha. We're gonna go to gate 7. We're gonna stop here. Ask for first when we get to here, we ask for to taxi, and then we get to below the line. You're gonna ask for clearance to take I'll tell them Virgin Caribbean 0121 around 07 holding short for departure. Tell them that and you go. And this is upside down, by the way. I don't know why. There you go. And then the blast off. V1. Our V speed is I think 151. V1, V2 is 163. The blast off don't get. It's actually a very short runway. We already learned how to short runways than this. Anyhow, that's crazy. We learn how this. Yeah. Anyhow, I think we have. If I look at the data, we have a crosswind because this is supposed to be 107. This is 120. So we got a slight crosswind coming from the west. Yeah. If you look at the display, Not this way. But that east way bad. Let's take it for east. If you got display, we supposed to be 107, which is between here. The wind will be that direction. And you came from 120, so a little bit from the east, yeah. So we get in that direction, and it pushes me. It gonna push me to the left. Cause we getting this way, and they're gonna push me to the left. They're coming from this direction, so they're gonna push me to the left. So you gotta compensate with dipping to the right. All right, that's basically it. All right, let me look and see our passengers. Let me look at the plan. Let me look and see our passengers on board. Let's start to the okay. Whoa, we gotta do some clean square. All right, the plan should be good. I don't think there's any discontinuities. That's the one thing I want to check real quick. And then we're going to do that thing quickly. Oh, I want discontinuity though. Got the manual, put in the wrong way. Yeah. There you go. Just scan the truth. Put some plan, please. Thank you. Let's scan through this shit. Nice. Real quick. We still gotta talk to the airline, so hurry up. Cool. Let's finish. Let's talk to the airline real quick. Cool. Okay, how many passengers on board? 14. Let's do this part real quick. So we push back. France. Alright, we go and then turn into faculty. That could work. I'm not gonna leave that.
The cockpit. Slot acknowledged. Comment through the menu when you're ready.
Okay, cool. Let's do this part real quick. Get ready. I like to wait till the 2 passengers to get on board, then do it for the final boarding call, and it works seamlessly. So just wait, because we're using Southern Cargo and what's called now this passenger FSX 2020. That's good. Let's close the doors. That's all purposes. Close the doors now. Ground services. Close the doors. Just close in.
Hi, Captain. All passengers are on board and doors have been closed.
Close in. Close now. Alright. So when that's done, I like to usually send away these bad boys, the caterers, and then send everybody off. Oh, we done send the truck, so let's send the cargo, the fuel truck now. Boys, caterers go, the truck come. We still got some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking, and on behalf of myself, the first officer, and the cabin crew, I'd just like to give you a warm welcome on board the aircraft. As you may have noticed, we've now closed the doors and expect to be departing in just a few moments. If you could get yourself seated and secured while we get ready for pushback, it would be most appreciated. If you require any assistance from the cabin crew, please press the button above your head and be sure to listen to the safety briefing that we'll be playing in a few moments. You'll hear from me again once we reach our cruising altitude, but for now, once again, welcome aboard and thank you for flying with us.
Okay, that's enough. I should drive away all. Let's turn on APU now. Master. repeatedly. Turn this on to right. Lock the doors.
Cabin crew, please arm doors.
Okay, Virgin Caribbean 021, ready for pushback.
Virgin Caribbean 121 pushback approved.
Pushback approved. Virgin Caribbean 121.
Round to cockpit. So is driving up.
Okay, let's. If you should be starting. It's not available as yet. Let's do this. To the auto. Turn on seatbelt sign. Okay. What's up in the APU here? It's right on to flaps on. There you go.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Ready to connect, and we have not gotten APU power yet. Hold on, press for APU power. Keep the GPU connected, please. We're soon there though. There you go. APU is on. Connected. Ready to go. Alright, disconnect the auxiliary center power. We're good to go. We're good to go. We're good to go. Okay, we're gonna push back on Foxtrot, Taxi Alpha. Check we're going up. Check the
Full
repressions.
connected and bypass been inserted. Release parking brake.
Views all up optimum and nominal. Nominal is good. Alright, before we even do that, I want to see if my thing is working. Because for a while now they won't be working. I usually like to listen to live ADC to hear. So let me see if they're working or not. Don't look like it's working. Nope, it's not working. I use this one and LX because can't get none working. Okay, brakes release. Push back, okay.
Push back, and you may start engine.
I don't know where you get that weird glitch. Virgin Caribbean 212 ready to start engines.
Virgin Caribbean 121 engine start approved.
Engine start approved. Virgin Caribbean 121.
Engine 1, we're gonna look for three things here. We're gonna look for engine 1 to get into MP2 to get about 20%, and then we get a positive fuel flow, and then we get a positive N1. While that's happening, we can turn on the chronos. Here we go, we're at 20%. We can start engine 2. Turn on the chronos, and then set this here to trim to 2. Okay, check engine 2 please. How far we got positive, we got N1, and we got what 20, we got both positive engine start, positive fuel starts on engine 2. Engine 1 and 2. So this is the maximum. We good. Okay, let's go to do flight control checks, which we didn't do. Okay, cool. Let's go left, right.
American
Others.
413, clear for not to advise. Contact approach 124.9. Good day. Alright, 252 advised, 24-9 for approach here.
So back to arm.
Good morning, LA, Delta.
All engines are available and ready to go.
127 via the Hollywood 1, we have Bravo.
There you go. There you go. And then we're going to extinguish these. Set this back. We follow everything.
24 right and 3.
Yeah, the APU bleed start, thrust levers are idle, engine area clear, fuel switches are on.
Set parking brake.
Parking brake set. Engine masters will start. 20% increase and yeah, check all pressure which you did. Generation switch on. Generation switch is on. Repeat. Engine. Blah blah blah. Everything's good. Okay. 4P indicator. So you gotta do engine indicators. This is that's correct. Standby instruments are there. Avionics radios set for departure. I think we can turn on TCAS now, right? Yeah. Alright. Flight direct is on. Auto brakes is on to maximum. Trim is set for takeoff, and flight controls are in free and correct. I did that already. Okay, when he give me the bye-bye, have a nice day, we're going to...
So is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Okay, thank you very much. You have a fantastic day too as well. Turn on the lights. Fantastic. Let's go. Okay, so takeoff checklist. You got all the brakes, the mats, signs will be on, these are on, cabin check not yet. These spoilers are armed, flaps are set to take off, and test two configuration tests. You see testing on this is taxiway Foxtrot onto Alpha.
SoCal, good morning, American 971 on the Hollywood out of 212, we've got 0. Bravo, rather. American 971, SoCal approach, cleared Isles, right 25 left approach. Cleared Isles, 25 left approach, American 971.
I never feel the fat. I don't think it's really good in the day, like it's great at night. So I'm just, this will give you the effect of 3D effect. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna just use this here to monitor my airspeed, my ground speed. Sorry.
Delta 637, 250 knots for greater.
Just want to double check my sure everything's okay.
28.5. Have a good day.
Yep.
635, 637, 28.5, and 3, what was the speed? I'm sorry, 250 or greater.
Speed is 12. You can't go no more faster than 20. Some people doing 30, but we don't do no faster than 20. Okay, so before we take off, if we get a burst tire, we're gonna fly around and land back, jettison with some fuel and land back. We're gonna set the things are set. If we reach the decision speed, if we have any issues before the V1, which is the decision speed, we are going to go full reversers and brakes to full and start the plane. And we can come up on that's taxiway. What taxiway? I can't remember. Taxiway beta. But beta alpha, we can evacuate alpha taxiway. Not beta, so taxiway delta or beta or alpha. You come off with those ones, right? 50. That's what we do. You're not gonna take up in the sky if any issues occur. Okay. Don't forget to turn on the satellite, the radar, and the chronos when approaching the runway. Well, when chronos on runway, radars approaching the runway. Okay. Oh, you know what we forget to do? We get to ask for taxi to taxi. Virgin Caribbean 0121. Oh, Virgin Caribbean 0121 are ready to taxi.
Contact tower on 118.75. Have a good morning.
That's weird.
Taxi to runway 07 via taxiways Alpha. Hold short runway 07 tower on 118.75 Virgin Caribbean 121.
Okay, we did that. That's okay. We're here, right here. Let's give it a transition now. And that is why pilot is a two-man job. Totally forgot about that. Okay. Trying to start playing or stop. Oh yeah, this one got outside brakes. So got. Woo! I don't know what is set at, but not set at brakes. It's weird. Let me see if I can fix that issue. Because that is weird. Joysticks. With pedals, no assigned. Why is this not assigned? Hold on, give me a second. I gotta do something.
American 971, maintain 250 knots or greater. 250 knots or greater, American 971.
Yeah, so what is this? I do not know why this. I do not know. It's like, hold up. We can call Tara now. We got a little more time. I just want to see why this is.
American 971, contact approach 124.9. Have a good day.
I do this here.
24.9, American 970, good day.
I'm not quite sure why we can't say the brakes.
Good morning, approach American 1063 is at a 240. Sending via the Hollywood 1, we have Bravo. American 1063 SoCal approach.
Weird, okay, cool. Okay, Virgin Caribbean 0121, at runway 7, holding short, ready for departure.
Virgin Caribbean 121 winds are light and variable, cleared for takeoff, runway 07.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 07 Virgin Caribbean 121.
All lights on, cabin to be repaired, flaps are set for takeoff, configuration, takeoff check is completed. The radios are set to task, or let's call it, hold on, you gotta do satellites, radars. This curve here is a, like, I wish I could drive the curve and click it, but I can't. I gotta drive it and then click the curve, drive it and then click the button. So it's one of those things. We got 6. We could say they're a little stronger. I'm not gonna hit lock brakes. I'm not gonna lock brakes. Lock brakes are release brakes. We're ready. Just gonna lock it. Middle double tap. That doesn't work with this screen. Okay, it's no problem. We're gonna creep it a little bit. We're gonna turn this on a little bit. We can do this a little bit. You ready to go? Let's get it. Let's go. See the life. 80 knots.
100.
Roger knots. Approaching decision speed. Pretty good. V1 rotate. Lovely.
Positive flight.
Gear up. Autopilot's on, ready for turn. Change to the standard. Standard. Now ready for going to climb on now. Oh, you can watch it. Well done. Yeah. It's weird how that does sound. Okay, approaching, flaps down.
Virgin Caribbean 121 contact Kingston Center on 128.1. Enjoy your morning.
Okay, thank you very much. You enjoy
Center
yours.
on 128.1 Virgin Caribbean 121. Center Virgin Caribbean 121 climbing to
Watch the speed. This is fast. It's fast.
Virgin
That's fast.
Caribbean 121, good morning.
Morning.
Radar contact.
Good. Okay. Told you. See, we got very close to it.